Car Boot time. Yep, it's a new show that I'm doing. I go to car boot sales and I buy car boot stuff. Yes, I do. And I would like to kick things off with the Sony PlayStation. I can never spell that. I don't know why. I can never spell that. Spell. Now, first of all, games. Gran Turismo. The very first Gran Turismo. So I have collected these ever since I was a little boy. And I've recently got from my PC over there Gran Turismo 5, but Gran Turismo 2 and stuff were damaged because I didn't take care of them. And I got this, as you can see. So you can't see, I took it off. £2 from a separate dealer. And then I got, right, it says on the side of this, Car Touring Championship. So if anyone has any idea what sort of you know, it's a touring game, but no one knows what. I hit the camera. Sorry. If anyone knows what this sort of is, please. Oh, actually, it shows you the interior. Please, just sort of help me out a little bit because I'm a bit stuck. Wipeout 2097. Oh, the classic game. I used to like this game a lot, actually. Spec Ops. Cover Assault. Not bothering. Street Racer. Uses multi-tap, and I cannot buy multi-tap for the save my life. But anyhow, it's full of fat Japanese people. It's Sony. What do you expect? But they're not fat, so I should shut up. And Spec Ops Ranger Elite. Now what is weird is I look on my PS3 and my PS2 box, and none of them, except the PS3, and only one of these do it, or the other ones don't actually say PlayStation 1 or 2 or 3 on them. This actually just says PlayStation. Yeah. And also, of all these games, I got for £7, along with an original PlayStation 1. I know, my baby. And it is original, look. That's quite heavy. A parallel port. With a coffee stain or something. I was talking to the guy actually, I know about these, and says the boy who was with him, he was like an oldish 60 man. So I can't do this. Said when he was like that tall, he used to have this, and he found it in his cupboard when he was just recently. And actually, if you look here, it looks a bit of a colour distortion here. But it's in good nick, except one problem. This came with a controller for a PS1. Yeah. And a PS1 controller. And you plug that in. You think, oh, okay, fine and dandy. It worked perfect. Except one problem. Lie. It does not work. I've used my Slimline PS1 controllers, my another controller that I got with it, I'll show you next. That controller, none of them worked. And the only controller that worked with it was a cheap £2, sorry, £4, because I got two of these for £2, so it was £4, but third party DualShock 2 controllers. Weirdly enough, oh shit, sorry for my language. So if anyone knows why that is, why, can you put a comment in the, put a comment about on this video, because I don't know why. So whoever watches this, okay, has got an account and can put a comment and know why it does that, please do. And I'm thinking, that's actually a very big hole. But let's move that out of the way. Just on to Game Boy. I'm going to leave the best for last. Remember when I did the fake Game Boy? This is not it, this is a real one that I got for £5 in the car boot sale. And let's see if it works properly. Yes, That is a real one. And actually, the fake Game Boy game I got, if it works fine in that, so nice, because it was a Scooby-Doo game, but I quite like it. Now, the best. A non-DualShock box. Why is this so good? Because the controller is in there. I'm not going to unravel it. What the heck? No, I'm not. But not on the camera because it's a bit hard to do. But if you look, it is actually a non-DualShock actually. And I was wondering, do you see how many screws in the whole of the back of that? About a couple less on that one. But yeah, and this works absolutely perfect. And all this, now my mum and dad was like, I don't want you going to car boot sales if you're going to collect them because they're worried about it not working. But actually, if I stand up, all this, I'm going to just do a bit of scoping. Sorry, forget about that and that. Forget about that and that. And another thing I got for 10 quid off this guy were a box of Nike. And in them were some Nike trainers. Now, I got these from a guy for 10 quid and I sprayed them off because I didn't want to use them that someone else has been using. Sorry, I'm in the way of the camera with my finger. But yeah, and I've got to say, all this cost my mum, I paid the Nikes out of my own money, but cost my mum, my own mum, because she actually paid for them, I asked her afterwards, you can't like this, did I like it? Did she like it? No, because she spent money. All this for £16. But one thing I saw, because I'm actually only 13, so I'm still in legal guardians and stuff, and don't do pocket money, and so my bedroom's such a mess. Yes. The reason why I do some, I saw this Game Boy from a lady, original Game Boy, and it had 25 games and a case for £25. I thought, wow! And the reason why my mum didn't buy it is my mum went off and looked at a couple of stores and bought all this for me. Saw these and thought, oh, I kind of love that. And when my dad was just about to buy it, okay, she says, don't, okay, because it's below his budget, okay, for all this I bought him. And I was amazed. And about that, and I was, so thank her. And I would like to introduce a new character. So, because a couple of my mates online on YouTube, I'm not going to put their annotations in, because I can't do that yet. Okay, can I just put my camera down for a second? And show off a little helper. Have like a little helper, like a puppet or something. And I have. It's Emu. The new Emu is here to help. So, let's let him do one. Is it good or is it bad? He thinks it's good. Except the Game Boy. Because he likes Sony. He's a Sony boy. Like me. So, from the land of tech stuff, classic stuff, retro stuff, and the big blue feathered bird. That's quite stupid. That's all from now. I'm trying to stop the camera here.